previous year questions, WBCS, IS, WBCS prelims. Indus Valley civilization is called urban civilization. Answer is urban civilization. Urban civilization. Who discovered the Indus Valley civilization? Answer is Rakhal Das Banerjee. Rakhal Das Banerjee. Which metal was unknown to the Indus Valley people? Correct answer is iron. Iron is unknown to the Indus Valley people. During which period the Vedic literature was composed? The correct is 1500 to 1000 BC. The word Aryan denotes race. The word Aryan denotes race. With the people of which country Harappan people carried trade? Answer is Sumer. Answer is Sumer. The oldest Indian philosophy is Sankhya. Sankhya. In which ancient text you will find the earliest reference to the Varna system? Answer is Rig Veda. Rig Veda. The Great Bath was found in Mohenjo-daro. Mohenjo-daro. The first permanent home of the Aryans in India was? Answer is Punjab. Punjab. Which was the major fort of the Indus Valley? The answer is Lothal. Lothal. Lothal was a major fort of Indus Valley. The oldest Veda is Rig Veda. The oldest Veda is Rig Veda. Takshashila was famous site of Gupta art or Gandhar art. The correct answer is B. Gandhar art. Rice cultivation is associated with the Harappan site of Kalibangan. The answer is Kalibangan. Upanishads were compiled around 800 BC. Upanishads were compiled around 800 BC. Which of the following is a Harappan site located in Rajasthan? Answer is Kalibangan. Answer is Kalibangan. Which among the following Harappan site is not located in Gujarat? Answer is Banwali. সুরকোটাডা লোথাল ধোলাভিরা সবগুলোই গুজরাটে আছে, কিন্তু বানওয়ালিটা নেই. Which place has given the earliest evidence of agriculture in Indian subcontinent? Answer is Mehergarh. Mehergarh. What were the two assemblies during the early Vedic period? Answer is Samiti and Sabha. Samiti. Which Rigveda god is said to be the upholder of the Rita and cosmic order? Answer is Varuna. Which one of the following tribal assemblies has normally involved in the election of the tribal chief? Answer is Samiti. House burials are reported from? Answer is Uledi in Almora. Which of the following were in the main items of export of the Indus people? Answer correct answer 2, 3 and 5. Cotton goods, terracotta and pottery. Which archaeologist has been claiming that he has successfully deciphered the Indus script, though others have not accepted the claim? Answer is S.R. Rao. According to the latest excavation, Manda is the dash side of Indus civilization. Answer is northern side. Northern. Where do you find the three phases, Paleolithic, Mesolithic, and Neolithic cultures in sequence? The correct answer is Belan Valley. Belan Valley. Which of the following is the main reason for the development of towns in Harappan period? The correct answer is increase in agrarian surplus. Who considered the Harappan crafts technically the peer of the rest among the products of the Bronze Age? The answer is Sherin Ratnagar. Sherin Ratnagar. Name the chief of the Rigvedic Bharata tribe who fought against a confederacy of 10 tribes in the Battle of 10 Kings. The answer is Sudas. Which of the following areas were imbued by the later Vedic authors as impure and fertile? Answer is Bhanga in the Ganga Delta. Which Rigvedic river is known Ravi and also as Irabati? Answer is Purushni. Purushni. The earliest reference to the division of society into four strata occurs in which of the following texts? Answer is the Purusha Sukta of Rig Veda Samhita. The earliest reference to the division of society into four strata occurs in which of the following texts? Correct answer is the Purusha Sukta of the Rig Veda Samhita, who tells us that India was the 20th and most prosperous satrapy province of the Persian Empire. Answer is Herodotus. Herodotus. The history of ancient India trade rightly begins from the Dutch period, from Harappan period. Which civilization was undoubtedly the largest in extent among the Bronze Age civilization? And this is the Harappan civilization. The Harappan civilization. Which archaeologist has recently contested the identification of impressive brick-built structure at Harappa as a granary? Answer is which archaeologist has recently contested the identification of impressive brick-built structure at Harappa as a granary? Answer is J.M. Kenoyer. The ruins of Harappa were first noticed by Charles Mason. Charles Mason. The ruins of Harappa were first noticed by Charles Mason. The urban centers of the Harappan civilization faded out around 800 to 750 BC. The most prominent deity in the Rig Veda was Indra. The most celebrated river in the Rig Veda was Saraswati. Which was the earliest animal to be domesticated? Answer is goat. The earliest evidence of settled agriculture in the subcontinent comes from Mehergarh. Which of the following is considered to be the earliest Indian text on Missing Samved? The earliest known stone tools in Indian subcontinent have been discovered from Hungsi, Karnataka. It is Karnataka. The oldest deciphered script of the Indian subcontinent is Brahmi. There are 4 Vedas, and each Veda has 4 parts. Kalibangan is located at Rajasthan. The most unique features of this site is its dockyard, the world's first tidal port, which served as the main seaport for the Indus people. Answer is Lothal. The river most mentioned in the Rig Veda is Sindhu. The river Cherab was known in the Vedic period by the name of Askini. Askini. Which of the following was the basic unit of Vedic society? Jana. Vedic literature is known as Shruti. The learned lady who is said to have debated with the famous Lord Giver Yajnavalkya was Gargi. The Indian who was involved in the excavations of Harappan and Mohenjo-daro is R.D. Banerjee. Which of the following is the biggest Harappan civilization? Answer is Rakhigarhi. Who among the following scholars declared that the Saptasindhava region was the homeland of the Aryan? Dr. A.C. Das. Who of the following opined that the original homeland of the Aryans was the Arctic region? Answer is Bal Gangadhar Tilak. Which of the following is not a Harappan site? Answer is Shogoda. With the reference to the difference between the cultural of Rig Veda Aryans and Indus Valley civilization, which of the following statements are correct? Rig Veda Aryan is used the coat of maillard helmet in warfare, whereas the people of Indus Valley civilization did not leave any evidence of using them. Rig Vedic Aryans knew gold, silver, and copper, whereas Indus Valley people knew only copper and iron. Rig Veda Aryans had domesticated the horse, whereas there is no evidence of Indus Valley people having been aware of this animal. The correct answer is 1 and 3. 1 and 3 is the correct option. Which of the following is the characteristics of the people of the Indus Valley? They possess great palaces and temples. They worship both male and female deity. They employed horse-drawn chariots in warfare. The character is only two. The region of early Vedic Aryans was primarily of worship of nature. And Jyajna. The Dharma and Rita depict a central idea of ancient Vedic civilization of India. In this context, which of the following statements is true? Dharma was a conception of obligation and of the discharge of one's duties to oneself to others. Second, Rita was the fundamental moral law governing the function of the universe and all it contained. The answer is both 1 and 2. Regarding the Indus Valley civilization, consider the following correct statements. It was predominantly a secular civilization and religious elements, though present, did not dominate the scene. During the period cotton was used for manufacturing textile in India. Neither 1 or 2, both 1 and 2. Between which of the following was the ancient town of the Kashila? Answer Indus and Jhelum. Who among the following was not a contemporary of the other three? Answer is Milinda. Baki sab Bimbisara, Gautam Buddha, they were three, but it was not Milinda. Which one of the following animals was not represented? Outseals, edit terracotta art of Harappan culture. The answer is cow. The practice of military governorship was first introduced in India by the Greeks. Which of the following ancient towns is well known for its elaborate system of water harvesting and management by building a series of dams and channelizing water into connected reservoirs? The answer is Dholavira. Which of the following pairs is the correct? The correct is 2 and 3. Terracotta art, copper. So this was the So this was rising of Indian civilization. Okay.